Hello and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Fatima Siddiqui for the news headlines. Tinubu'll will continue to intervene in states battling crises, Presidency says. Senate President pledges NASS support for renewed hope agenda. Kwara State Amusement Park agog as 2023 Family Funfair 2.0 holds. FCCPC generates most revenue from fines for violation of responsibility. Northern senators seek probe of Plateau mass killings. Army to take delivery of helicopters orders in 2024. APC begins sales of nomination forms for by-elections. Fixes primary for January 6. NASS bombs 6 illegal oil refining sites in rivers. FIFA threatens to suspend Brazil. Now, the news in details. The presidential spokesman has said President Bola Tinubu will continue to intervene in states battling political crises if such developments will affect the country. According to him, the president was right in intervening in political crises in Ondo and Rivers State, despite criticisms that the actions undermine the government of those states. The Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, has pledged the support of the National Assembly for the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. He said Nigeria is in safe hands with President Tinubu at the helm of affairs, urging Nigerians not to relent in praying for the president. The Kwara State government has organized another edition of Family Funfair to commemorate Christmas and end of year 2023 in the state. The event, held on Tuesday at Amusement Park in Ilorin, the state capital, featured live music, talent hunt, rides, dancing competition, games, networking, among others. The Senior Special Assistant on Culture and Tourism to Kwara Governor, Honorable Mukare Yuwumi, said the funfair signifies Governor Abdulrazak's effort to further enhance sustainability of end-of-the-year celebration in Kwara State, following the positive feedback obtained from the last year's maiden edition. Underscoring the significance of the initiative, the governor's aide maintained that the funfair is another pathway to bring people together from the nook and cranny of the state with a view to strengthening the spirit of oneness, togetherness, love, and unity. According to him, the event also served as an avenue for people of all ages to reflect on their journeys so far since the beginning of the year, while looking forward to a more fruitful year ahead of them.
Thanks to Almighty Allah for making this possible. Then, my thank goes to my amiable governor, Malam Abdulrazak, for giving me the opportunity to do this year. Of course, not one last year, and this the second edition for 2023, and the family funfair, end of the year family funfair for 2023. Thanks to people that turn out today.
Speaking to Justeventonline, SA Grassroots Empowerment to Kwara Governor Abdulkarim Alima lauded the state government for organizing such a special event. She therefore calls for continuity of the family funfair. The Chief Executive Officer of the Federal Competition and Protection Commission, Babatunde Rikera, said that he would love to see a reduction in the violation of statutory responsibility by companies. He also revealed that most of the internally generated revenue of the FCCPC comes courtesy of the violation of statutory responsibility by companies. The Northern Senators Forum has condemned the mass killings in Plateau State, saying the brutal act is indefensible and devoid of reason. The Northern Senators, in a statement by their spokesperson, Senator Sulaiman Kawu, called for a thorough investigation into the attacks and the arrest of the perpetrators to face the full force of the law. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagwaja, said The Nigerian Army will take delivery of helicopters and other combat enablers aimed at improving the security situation across the country. He commended men and officers of the Nigerian Army for their courage and resilience in the face of adversity and their undying faith in the country. Ahead of February 3, 2024 National and State Houses of Assembly by-elections, the ruling All Progressives Congress has said that the sale of nomination and expression of interest forms will begin on Wednesday, December 27, to aspirants contesting for the party's ticket to fill vacant seats. The National Organizing Secretary of the party, Sulaiman Argungu, said that the sale of the forms will end by Tuesday, January 2. The party also fixed the primary elections for January 6, 2024. The air component of Operation Delta Save has destroyed 6 illegal oil refining sites in Rivers State. A statement on Tuesday by the Director of Public Relations and Information, Nigerian Air Force, Air Commodore Edwards, said permission to bomb the refining sites was granted once the funds at the sites were operational. The last on the news is sports. The soccer's governing body, FIFA, has said that the Brazil soccer body, CBF, could face suspension if it does not heed its call to wait and instead holds a swift election to replace Rodriguez as president regardless. FIFA historically rejects government and third-party interference in its member associations, which ultimately could leave five-time World Cup winners Brazil out of major competitions until the crisis is solved. We have come to the end of the news. Here's a recap of the story. Tinubu'll will continue to intervene in states battling crisis, Presidency says. Senate President pledges NASS support for renewed hope agenda. Kwara State Amusement Park agog as 2023 Family Funfair 2.0 holds. FCCPC generates most revenue from fines for violation of responsibility. Northern senators seek probe of Plateau mass killings. Army to take delivery of helicopters, others in 2024. APC begins sales of nomination forms for by-elections, fixes primary for January 6. NAV bombs 6 illegal oil refining sites in Rivers. FIFA threatens to suspend Brazil. Thank you for watching Just Events. Online is at 9. Happiness resides not in possessions and not in gold. The feeling of happiness dwells in the soul. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with the tap at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventsonline@gmail.com. I am Fatima Siddiqui. You have a good night.